His heartbeat syncs with the pulsing roar of the crowd, a nation holding its breath, all eyes fixed on one man, Lionel Messi. As he stands at the penalty spot, the weight of history on his shoulders, the stadium walls hum with anticipation. This is more than just a moment in a World Cup match. It is a culmination of an extraordinary journey. Just as he begins his run-up, time momentarily freezes, suspension between potential triumph and everlasting story. But how did Messi arrive at this pinnacle of world football, poised to define the legacy of a game? The story begins not with admiration, but adversity. Diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency as a child, the future seemed uncertain for a boy in Rosario, Argentina, whose only dream was to play football. The treatment was expensive, and the challenges as towering as any defender he'd face. To many, the dream might have seemed impossible, but Messi's resolve never wavered. Driven by a singular passion and a raw, natural talent that defied his diminutive stature, he gained the attention of FC Barcelona, a club that recognized the flicker of greatness within him. They offered not just an opportunity, but hope, covering the cost of his treatment, allowing his story to unfold. From his early challenges, Messi's growth was not merely physical, it was a perpetual ascent, fueled by his unwavering determination and the support of those who believed in his potential. Now he stands at the brink of glory, prepared to etch his name into the annals of football history forever. This is the story of Lionel Messi, the kid who never stopped growing. From the sunlit fields of Rosario, where a young Lionel Messi danced down the dusty streets with a football seemingly glued to his feet, we are transported into the stark reality of a doctor's office. Here, the vibrant hues of his childhood paradise are replaced by sterile, clinical whites. The joy of the game is momentarily cast aside as his family is confronted with a life-altering diagnosis: growth hormone deficiency. For Messi, it was not merely a medical term, but a potential blockade against his dreams of soccer stardom. The condition posed a serious threat to his growth and, by extension, his future as a professional athlete. As whispers of his talent began to weave through the fabric of Rosario, this unprecedented challenge loomed large. Archival footage captures the palpable tension as the Messi family grapples with the implications. The vibrant boy, known locally for his on-field brilliance, now needs a lifeline in the form of costly medical treatment. It's a treatment vital not just for his height, but for his chance to rise above his peers on the global football stage. Yet, amid the fear and uncertainty, young Messi's love for the game remains undeterred. For every injection and every worried glance between family members, there is an unyielding determination in the boy's eyes. A small frame harboring boundless dreams, unwilling to yield to destiny's grim hand. This is not just a story of physical growth, but of burgeoning spirit, a testament to the unbreakable force of belief against the trials of youth. The streets of Rosario, bearing witness to a child's dreams, would soon echo with whispers of greatness. As we journey forward in the life of Lionel Messi, the stakes rise with every stride he takes on the pitch. Archival footage flickers to life, revealing a young Messi, a prodigious talent tearing through local defenses, a blur of skill and potential. Yet behind these brilliant displays lies a battle not fought with a ball at his feet, but within his very body. At just 10 years old, Messi was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency, a condition that threatened to derail his ascent in the world's most beloved sport. The cost of his treatments weighed heavily on his family in Rosario, Argentina, burdening them with financial challenges they struggled to overcome. Each injection promised growth, but it also meant another steep bill, another sleepless night. As the young boy's feet drew pictures of brilliance on worn-out neighborhood fields, his parents, Jorge and Celia, faced a dilemma: how to nurture their son's dreams against the backdrop of mounting bills and bureaucratic hurdles. Hope flickered when a whisper of opportunity floated across the Atlantic Ocean to Catalonia. FC Barcelona, a club with a legacy as storied as any fairy tale, offered a glimmer of possibility, a chance to change destiny. The stakes reached their apex as Messi embarked on a path to Spain, a trial that could open the gates to worlds unknown. In a moment that would forever alter the tapestry of football history, Barcelona saw in that quiet boy the heart of a lion. Both sides knew, to truly rise, sacrifices must be made, dreams remained pursued, and the search for solutions never wavered. This was Messi's moment, a crossroads of fate and future. In the world of football, where potential is frequently overshadowed by towering statistics and genetic lotteries, Lionel Messi's narrative defies convention. As he stood on the cusp of destiny, his path led him to a trial at FC Barcelona, a club renowned for nurturing prodigious talent. The stakes could not have been higher. A young boy battling against the limitations of his own body, where growth was not just a biological term, but a daily struggle. Messi's performance on the pitch was nothing short of mesmerizing. At just 13, he wove between defenders with a deftness that seemed almost ethereal, like a dancer fluent in a language only he understood. The ball seemed tethered to his feet as he showcased a symphony of skill, vision, and precision that belied his years and stature. The executives on the sidelines, once skeptical of his frail frame, watched in growing awe as he unraveled the mysteries of the game with each touch. In an extraordinary moment, destined to enter footballing folklore, FC Barcelona's sporting director, Charlie Rexach, reached for the only paper at hand, a napkin. Scribbled hastily, yet with a profound sense of conviction, the napkin laid the framework for a sporting evolution. A contract offer that promised not only to secure Messi's place within Barcelona's prestigious ranks, but also to bear the costs of the vital medical treatment he desperately needed. In that instant, when as a young boy's dream transformed into a commitment from a club that recognized greatness untethered by adversity. The kid who never stopped growing was no longer an outlier. He was now the heir to a legacy that would reshape the future of the beautiful game. With the unwavering support of FC Barcelona, a young Lionel Messi saw his health challenges transform from daunting obstacles into mere footnotes of his burgeoning career. As the Argentine prodigy settled into La Masia, Barcelona's famed youth academy, his growth hormones treatment began to take effect. Messi's stature might have been small, but his talent was boundless, shimmering on the horizon like a distant star finally within reach. The soccer world watched in awe as his potential unfurled on the pitch. He swiftly ascended through the ranks of Barcelona's youth teams, his dribbling defying gravity, and his composure under pressure suggesting an old soul in a young body. Despite the whispers of doubt, Lionel Messi stood resolute, and soon the world could no longer ignore the extraordinary spectacle he produced with a ball at his feet. Barcelona's investment was soon repaid tenfold as Messi broke into the first team, turning games into canvases of artistry, his deft feet painting masterstrokes that left defenders bewildered. It wasn't long before accolades followed. The FIFA Ballon d'Or, awarded to the best player in the world, found a frequent home in Messi's hands. Each win seemed to reinforce the notion that the diminutive kid from Rosario had not just met the expectations set upon him, he had obliterated them. From record-breaking goal tallies to unforgettable performances, Lionel Messi encapsulated the essence of football brilliance. His journey from a young boy facing slim odds to a global icon was a testament to perseverance and belief, capturing the hearts of millions and inspiring the world to dream beyond visible horizons. As the echoes of that decisive World Cup match resonate, the figure of Lionel Messi stands etched in time, a testament to remarkable resilience and unparalleled talent. This is not just a story of goals and victories, it's about overcoming challenges that would have stopped most in their tracks. Those who watched him, who played alongside him, speak of a humility matched only by the fire that drives him. Countless teammates have remarked on his uncanny ability to inspire through sheer prowess and devotion to the game. Fans around the globe find hope in Messi's journey. His ability to transform size into strength, adversity into achievement, mirrors their own battles, personal and profound. Messi's work off the pitch, involving numerous charitable endeavors, and his commitment to nurturing young talent, amplifies his legacy beyond the confines of mere statistics and trophies. On the field, Messi has redefined what it means to be extraordinary, carving a place in the sports pantheon where only the rarest walk. Fellow players have often noted how his presence elevates the game, challenging and inspiring peers and competitors alike to reach new heights. His style, bristling with agility and grace, continues to set new standards for what future generations aim to achieve. In a heartfelt conclusion, we gaze back at that monumental match. Under a tapestry of roaring spectators, Messi guides the ball into the net. It's a moment that transcends sport, a living symbol of triumph over adversity, going beyond the game into the threads of human spirit and perseverance. This has been Legends Arena. Which story should we tell next?